Hey guys, welcome to this video. My name is Kara. Today I wanted to show you around my apartment. As you can tell from the title, I'm an English teacher here in South Korea, and I just wanted to show you guys what to expect at a Korean apartment provided by an English Hagwon. Mind you, this is not what every single apartment will look like when you get here, but this is what my apartment looks like, and I live in Cheonan. So by the time this video gets published, I probably will not be living here anymore, and my contract has already ended. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a tour of this place. At the time when I was coming to Korea about 3 years ago, there wasn't a lot of videos about housing in other cities apart from Seoul and Busan. So just to give some details about this neighborhood that I live in, this is a very nice neighborhood, I think. It's mostly high-rises here, so a lot of people living around this area. I'm very lucky to have a lot of shops that are near my apartment. There's a No Brand here, which is like a cheap supermarket that you can go to. I have other local marts too. I have a few restaurants around here, so if ever I don't want to like cook, I can just go out there and just buy something. I have a gongcha, a palgong tea, which is great. I love those bubble tea spots. And there's also a park behind my apartment, which I've been using quite a lot with my friends playing badminton. So yeah, overall, the area that I'm in is great. I love it. But yeah, let's get into the apartment tour. You can see my little cat. Can you see him? He's enjoying himself in the sun. Okay, so starting off with the front door, when I filmed this, there were a few posters up. Some of them are promoting newly opened stores, and some of these posters have like discounts with some restaurants. But yeah, every Korean apartment that I've been to has this type of keypad lock that you input your own code for you to get in. And in my apartment, as soon as you get in, you are greeted by the kitchen and the small shoe hallway section. So this is a very common practice in Korea, but also in my culture, I always have to take my shoes off when I come back home. When you first come in, there's this kitchen right here, which I use often. We use often. We cook here. I have a coffee machine. I use that a lot. And there is quite a lot of storage space here and at the bottom. So I keep my cleaning here, sauces here, cutlery, food, pots and pans, and then cleaning supplies. All of that are in there. And then there's this is the shoe closet right here. And because we don't have a lot of like spaces, we just hang up. So this type of apartment layout is called a one room in Korean, and it's all basically just one big room that has everything. But luckily for us, we have the kitchen separate from the main area of the apartment, and because we have such little space, we have to make as much use as possible for any space that we can to like hang stuff. Or one of the things that we did was, as you saw before, the shoe closet door, we use that as a whiteboard and write down any reminders or like a grocery list and stuff like that. And yeah, this is the kitchen. I really wanted to have a coffee machine because I spend way too much money outside for coffee, and I really wanted to have this at home. So from the main door, turning right, you will see the bathroom. So this is our bathroom here. This is a wet bathroom, so I believe, where it's all tiled, the floor, the walls, and the ceiling is cladding. So everything is waterproof, and the shower is connected to the sink. And yeah, I actually really like this bathroom because it's supposed to get wet, and it actually makes the cleanup a lot easier than normal bathrooms. But yeah, this is the main part of the apartment. This is the bedroom, living room, dining room, everything room. This is it right here. And again, because we don't have that much space, we use a lot of these areas for many different activities. Here, like, I do my makeup on this table. Sometimes if I'm eating alone for breakfast, I eat here. Sometimes it's comfortable to just sit on the floor. And yeah, we also have a dining table which we eat on and also study on as well. I got the sofa to make sure that it was comfortable study on this. One of the things that I will advise you if you come to Korea is to get an air purifier, because there is a lot of like dust from outside, and overall it just helps with the air circulation in a small space. And yes, this is it. This is the main part of the place. This is quite a big room, but because there is no like separation from work and sleep, I just divided it. So like this is the sleeping area and this is the work slash dining. These are all secondhand furniture, by the way, all from Kupang, not Kupang, all from Tangan Market. This guy we just saw outside, somebody was throwing it away, so we just got that. This is the only built-in part of this whole room, which is these built-in closets right here. There's only 2 doors, well 4, but like 2 spaces, and that's why I got this coffee table to store more stuff in there. This is my mirror. I actually got this off the Facebook marketplace of Korea. It's called Tangan. It's very tall, like it's floor to ceiling right there. So I'm not too sure how tall it is, but it's much taller than I am. I really wanted this in my apartment. Again, we have to maximize our space, so I have hooks for my bathrobe. Also, this is like where we put our coats. There's also one at the bathroom. Majority of the artwork here are like, this is paint by number. I really love doing that. This is also paint by number, all done by me. You can get this off Kupang if you wanted to. We used to have a very big cat tree for my cat, but he wasn't too fond of it, so we got rid of that. And this is where we store most of his stuff right here. Very minimal. We also have the washing dryer, which is right in front of the main window. This is the main window of this apartment. It's very small in my opinion. This is actually quite rare to get the sunlight because it's in between these huge buildings. If the sun is not like super bright or like that, so right now it's noon, the sun doesn't come through as much, and there's a very small area of sunlight, and this is where he loves to stay. This little dude right here, that's his favorite spot. His favorite spot is either there or up on the windowsill right there. I got this laundry basket also on Tangan. It's very useful. I use this for when the laundry's done, and then I go hang it up upstairs. This is to separate the different colors. One thing to keep in mind of in South Korea is the air pollution. So when you're opening your windows, you gotta first check whether the air outside is actually good to breathe or not. This is often in the Kakao app, or there are other apps that can tell you about this. So I actually don't know if you guys noticed, but because of the space, we actually had to kind of be minimal with the amount of stuff or clutter that we have, because if you have clutter, it's just gonna be out there. Like, it's very easy to see. So yeah, this is the veranda. It has the washing machine, the drying racks, and we actually use it for storage sometimes for our luggage or any other things that we don't want to be in the main space. And we also use it to dry our clothes when we're done with the laundry. But also, we use this rack for any used clothes that are not clean enough to be going back in the closet. And one thing, we did add this blackout thing right here. During the summer, it gets very, very bright, and we didn't want to add like a curtain rod or put any screws or nails into the wall. So one of the things we added was this blackout thing that you can actually buy from Daiso. I think it was like 3,000 won, which is maybe $3, 3 pounds. And this is how dark it gets, because it gets really bright in the summer here in Korea. So during the summer we use that, and then we take it off for the winter. So during the summer months when the sun gets really hot, and even in spring actually, we come up here to dry our clothes. It dries really fast compared to inside. And I'm not actually too sure if we're allowed to be up here, but this is where we dry our clothes. So yeah, that is the end of the tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was somewhat insightful to any of you who are wanting to come to Korea to teach English or just curious about what apartments look like here. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye bye. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.